in an attempt to silence the truth, they always go ahead helping the truth to fly. Yeah, maybe you don't get it. I will repeat it. Nigerian government, with their oppressive ability, have always gotten it wrong in several cases by trying to oppress the truth and by that process exposing the truth to the world. The current case of Dele FAROTIMI that is being harassed for speaking the truth through a book. He said Nigeria and its criminal justice. He titled this book. And the Nigerian government, I must say, working through Affair Babalola, SAN, wanted to keep this book out of circulation. And what did they end up doing? They've made this book one of the highest current selling book in the world right now. Yes, you thought you can kill the truth. Nobody can ever stop the truth. Destiny, they said, can be delayed, but can never be denied. Dele is one of the few Nigerians we have saying it exactly as it is, saying it exactly as it ought to be said. And if there is any Nigerian who does not like Dele FAROTIMI, then you need a psychiatric evaluation. There is no two ways about it. The man is untribalistic, is unbiased, does not apply sentiment. And he has gone ahead as a lawyer to tell the world about the decay in the Nigerian justice system. Everything he said was obviously the truth. And that he mentioned Affair Babalola as an agent being used to destroy the justice system, to me was not a defamation because he spoke the truth. What is defamation? When someone is actually saying the truth. You have not taken him to court to come and prove it. You are using police to intimidate him because you have the government at your back. Dele FAROTIMI, I know. Affair Babalola, I do not know. Before I even go further, which Affair Babalola are they even talking about? I hope it's not the same Affair Babalola that Festus KEYAMO have earlier told us that didn't go to school at all, that he wrote GCE from home. Is it the same Affair Babalola? Maybe let me remind you, let me show you the video to remind you when Festus KEYAMO did said so. And if you still remember, then we can come back and talk about it.
In those days, great men today, they wrote GCE from home. Not everybody in those days went to the four walls of the schools or secondary schools. I'll mention names. The greatest, one of the greatest lawyers this country has ever produced, that has the best university today, Affair Babalola, he did not get formal education in the four walls of the school. Affair Babalola.
Is it the same Affair Babalola that is terrorizing or they are using against Dele FAROTIMI now? I hope it's not the same Affair Babalola that KEYAMO was referring to on that video that said did not attend the four walls of any school and yet went ahead to become the greatest lawyer and own the best university. How? How is that possible? Who is lying between these two? Now, Affair Babalola, if you actually gone to school, if you actually went to school that qualified you to be the son that you become today and that made you own one of the best university, when Festus KEYAMO said this on a national television like Arise, was that not defamation? Could any defamation be more than somebody telling the world that an SAN of Nigeria did not go to school? That was why KEYAMO was trying to defend Tinubu's lack of certificate during the 2023 presidential election. He made that comment on the national TV that Affair Babalola did not go to school. And now he's acting just like that. Because I can't imagine at 95, Affair Babalola as of today is 95 years old. If as 95 years old, you're still being used to do dirty jobs, then obviously maybe you actually didn't go to school. That whatever you acquired and merited was by favor because you belong to a system that is very corrupt. Obviously that's it. It is either Affair Babalola actually didn't go to school, like KEYAMO have claimed, or Festus KEYAMO on the national TV lied and defamed Affair Babalola. Why was there no consequence? Is it a case of they are both a member of the APC? Is that the issue? So I want you people to look into this. Why was KEYAMO not challenged by this same Affair Babalola if KEYAMO had lied? And if KEYAMO hadn't lied, which means Affair Babalola actually didn't go to school. So how did he not become the SAN that he became? Perhaps that's why they be using him are still using him, even at the age 95. But after Babalola, what would you be remembered for? Because if you're already 95, obviously you have a few more days to go. Yes, I'm not the one saying it, but that is the reality. If at 95, you are still doing things like this, what would you be remembered from when you live in no distant time? Whether I agree or not, Dele Farotimi became a celebrity upon this arrest. They made this book sell as many. It's currently out of stock. You have to place orders now to get it. The truth they tried to hide finally got to the limelight. They escalated it and projected the book faster than it ever could have done itself. Nigeria and its criminal justice system is the pure fact, the truth, and nothing but the truth. And there's nothing any of you can do to Dele Farotimi for speaking the truth. The truth, they say, will always have its way over evil.